Hi everyone. Today is a special video. This is a writer, author, most frequently asked questions video. So I'm going to cover 10 most frequently asked questions by aspiring authors to me. Ready for this? Hi, I'm Shweta Samota. I'm India's leading book author coach. I'm the founder of India Authors Academy. And here is the link to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my next videos or earlier videos. So chalo shuru karte hain. What are the most frequently asked questions? 10 top wale lenge 10 questions by aspiring authors. If you have any question and they are not here in this list, type in the comments and I'll be happy to cover them in my next video. So pehla question, the first question a lot of people ask, do I need any qualification to write a book? Okay. Do I need a degree? Do I need to be learned? People, writing a book has nothing to do with your degrees. Writing a book is has everything to do with what is here, with your thoughts, with your feelings, with your emotions, with your experiences. So, if you have an experience to share that is going to inspire or entertain or influence people, then you can write a book. There is no need of a PhD with your name. There is no need for an MBA with your name. There is no need for a BE with your name. There is no need for an MCom with your name or a BTech with your name. No degrees, no qualification required to write a book. And anyone can write a book who has a story to share, who has an experience to share, who has knowledge to share. समझ गए? तो अगर आपका ये क्वेश्चन था, type in the comments कि यही आपका क्वेश्चन था, this was stopping you from writing a book. Now next question, what is that? The next question, I am in government service, can I publish a book? ये बहुत लोग क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं that I am with LIC or I am with this department or I am in the army. What should I do? Can I write a book in my name? See, people, whether you're working with any government department or any other company, if you're in a job, then what you need to do is you need to check your employment terms. So when you were employed, when you got your job, that time you would have signed some agreement. So go and check that agreement. In there, there must be some clause whether you can monetize. Can you do something on your own apart from your job? If not, then no, you cannot write your book in your own name, but you can still write a book with a pen name. You can still write a book with someone else's name. Either you can get a pen name or you can use a family member's name to write and get published. एक और hack बताऊं? Okay. So one more thing that you can do if you're not sure. This I suggest to a lot of people that either you go for a pen name, or second thing that you can do is ask your manager. You inform them, you tell them, oh, I'm celebrating, I'm publishing a book. This is my book about, and I hope that there are no issues with that. And your manager would definitely help you with that. And if they say, okay, you'll have to fulfill these terms, go for it. Okay, so it's better to do it informed than uninformed. It's better to be in the light than in the dark. Don't you agree? So if this has been stopping you, go ahead, ask. जब तक पूछोगे नहीं तब तक मिलेगा नहीं. पूछ लिया तो झिंगा लावा राइस. Okay, now next question. Yeah, are you enjoying these questions? So third question क्या है? Third question, a lot of authors ask is aspiring authors ask is how many pages I have to write to get published. Okay, ab batao. What do you think? Do you have to write like hundreds of pages to publish a book, or hundreds or tens or thousand? कितना pages? और size क्या होना चाहिए पेज का? See, people, in author world, we don't talk in terms of pages. Ha. Then what do we talk in terms of, like, what is the term then used in the author industry, in the books industry? We always work on the word count. मतलब कि हम ये decide करते हैं that how many words your book is going to have. Even the publisher is going to do, ask the same thing. So how many words? तो correct question है कि how many words do I have to write to be able to publish a book. So there is no such rule that you have to write 1 lakh words or 50,000 words or 10,000 words. Based on your book idea, you decide. So the idea decides the word count. Okay, not the vice versa. So you decide what is the word count according to the idea that you want to write on. Minimum कितना होना चाहिए? Anywhere starting from 3,000 words. Okay, so you can write any book above that. So जो छोटी book होती है उसको बोलते हैं short. So 3,000 words तक की 3,000 words up to 3,000 words, it will be called as short. Then if it's like 10 to 20,000, 25,000 words, it will be called a novella. अगर वो fiction है. Otherwise, yeah, that's the answer to that question. Good. Did you have that question? Type in the comments if you had that question in your head. Now, next, fourth question is, how long does it take to write a book? अब बताओ. Huh? How long does it take to write a book? There's no such rule. Hai. Okay. So if you want to write your book in next 7 days, in next 10 days, मतलब 10 दिन में खत्म book. वही होता है. So you don't have to write endlessly for years or months. If you have a proper system, you can write and get published within 3 months. उसमें editing, processing, सब आ गया. All the steps. So if you follow a system, you can do it. Writing part in 30 days, within 30 days. And मेरे जैसे हो तो 7 days. मतलब कि मेरा सिस्टम है तो आपके पास 7 days में, और मैं ये पूरा कवर करती हूँ मेरे वेबिनार में. The webinar link is here. If you want to learn this process of writing your book in 7 days, then the link is here. You can join my webinar. But otherwise, you need not write. The point here is you need to know the system so that you can write great books in 7 to 10 days. Not more than that. Maximum मतलब रोज एक एक घंटा लिखा आपने तो 30 days के अंदर अंदर आप बुक लिख सकते हो. Possible है. Okay. And a lot of authors in my community have done it. So you can do it too. So answer to that question, how long does it take? Less than a month. Okay. So that's the question. That's the answer to that question. Now, next question. How much I have to spend to get my book published? Now, just tell the truth. Be honest with me. How many publishers have you approached? And they've given you nice quotation, 50,000, 1 lakh, और कोई बहुत ही reputed publisher होगा तो 8 lakhs. Let me tell you a secret. Lean in. पूछो क्या? Okay. So, you don't have to spend a penny to get published. How? I cover that in my webinar. Join my webinar, learn this entire process to get published by spending a penny, not even a penny. Okay. So, you don't have to spend to get published, people. So then for follow-up question to that question is, can I self-publish paperback also? मतलब कि बिना पैसा खर्चा करे मैं paperback भी publish कर सकती हूँ. Yes, my books have been self-published and it has a hardcover and paperback as well. You can self-publish your book even in India. Kaise? Join my webinar. Okay. So that was the question. Now the next question is, my English is not so good. What should I do? If you have this question, if you have this self-doubt that your language is not so good, what should you do? Can anyone and everyone write a book? Even if their language is not so good, that could be a question. Now there are two things to it. Okay. So one, what is your message? See, message is more important than the language. Understood? Message is more important than your language. Your purpose is more important than your language. So you can still write and get published even if your language is not so good. There are people called editors who can polish your work for you. Okay? So that's one part. Second part is, now based with respect to English. If English is not good, go write in a language in which you are good. Maybe a Hindi, maybe Marathi, maybe Malayalam, maybe Gujarati. You decide, maybe your mother tongue. So you write in the language in which you are good. It's not compulsory that you have to write a book in English only. Got it? So ye ho gaya. Abhi next question. Are you enjoying this, by the way? If yes, type in the comments. और अगर आपका question इस list में नहीं है, if this your question is not there in this list, please type in the comments so that I can cover them in the next video. Okay. Next question. I am 62 years old. Am I too old to write a book? Now, I guess you're still young. You're 62 years or young, not old, because I have students. I have students of the age 72 plus, and they've done multiple books. If they can do it, I'm sure you can do it. I have students of the age of 72, 65, 66, 68. So, आप तो बिल्कुल कर सकते हो. And if you're thinking I'm too young, so I have students of the age of 12 and 13 also. So age doesn't decide whether you can write a book or not. Your message, your purpose, your thoughts, that your intention, that decide whether you can write a book or not. Not your age, not your language. Got it? Okay, chalo hum next question pe chalte hain. The next question is, can I write a book in Hindi? Of course you can. And that's the reason you can, Amazon has books in Hindi, Marathi, Malayalam, Gujarati, Marathi. So the thing is, the regional languages are also doing well. So if your question is, can I write a book in Hindi? Is there a market for Hindi? Yes, there is. And I do cover my webinar in Hindi as well. So the link is here if you want to attend my webinar in Hindi. Okay. I would love to help you get published in Hindi. Abhi next, last question. कौन सा होगा ये question? Okay. So here's the last question. Can we write same book in regional languages at the same time? Are there any rules? Great question, huh? So thank you for that question. So what do you think? Can you write the same book? Of course you can. Okay? I have authors in my community who have written the same book in 2 languages or 3 languages. Of course you can. And are there any rules? Only thing is you'll have to apply for a different ISBN, different, for you'll have to apply copyright. So you'll have to do the same process that you do for one book. You have to do the same process for multiple books. And if you learn the system from me, you won't have to spend a penny to publish any number of books. Amazing, na? अगर आपके पास और भी questions है, तो please type in here. And I would love to answer your questions, help you in your author journey. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please do subscribe to my channel so that you can learn more from me and continue to be a part of my community. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for all your support and love. And I look forward to seeing you sometime. God bless you. Bye-bye.